So I was at a house and I was drinking. So, like I said, I was plastered. I didn't want to go anywhere else. I didn't know what was going on. So, hi guys. Welcome back to my TV. Daylight come and me one go home. I'm gonna do some makeup. Hi, I'm Chris Beckham, and I'm an artist. I've been doing painting, sketching, sculpting, you name it, anything I can do, I try and do it. So I have also been doing makeup a long time, secretly, hush, hush, because back in the day, we weren't supposed to wear makeup. Now it's not really looked upon, no one really gives a So, all that said, you're gonna get ready with me, and we're gonna do some makeup. And also, on top of that, so it's two things in one. We're gonna do a makeup look out of my Lisa Frank palette that I got from Ulta. And we're gonna do my Ipsy. So we're gonna do a full face out of these two things. So if you wanna watch, stay tuned. First thing we wanna do is prime the skin. We're gonna be really quick, and we're gonna sterilize our hands, you know. And we're also gonna do this awesome primer. I don't know how to say that my sister sent me, so we're gonna use it. I think it says Ilia Masqua. Can you see it? So I'm gonna try it. See how it goes. It's a jelly-like primer. So this is like going to be interesting. Jello. It's alive. Primer is just a really nice skin conditioner. I feel like that was too much. I feel like that was too much. I have a rag or a towel. Yeah, that was a little too much. Yeah, it was too much, you guys. So, prime the skin. Oh yeah. Okay, we're done with that. It was different. It's nice, it feels good. It's very, very nice. So, primed our skin. Now let's prime our eyelids with the MAC Painterly Pot. The MAC Painterly Pot. We're gonna take a brush and we're just gonna dip into that bad boy and apply it. And we're just gonna apply it everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful. And then do the other eye. Do it with the other hand like this. Ooh. Second hand. Ooh. Yeah. I am going to do a pride look. We're gonna do a pride look, and I'm gonna tell you how I came out. Because if you didn't know, I'm gay. Oh my god, I know, right? Oh my god. Which was really like a movie. Lisa Frank. Hello. Let's see. Let's pull up our little picture here that we're gonna use. We're gonna do some makeup. I've got my MAC Painterly Pot eye primer on, and let's get down to it. If you wanna watch me do my makeup in a really gay way, then keep watching. All right, where do we begin? Let's see. So, it was $19.99. We're gonna do our makeup with this Lisa Frank palette from Morphe. Lovely, it's a beautiful array of shades of colors, gorgeous. So, And we're copying some girls' makeup look for Pride. So let's start. I'm gonna go in with, they don't make it easy to see, I'm not gonna lie, Blanca. So it was 1999. There was 7th grade, no cell phones. You had to walk everywhere. You didn't have a car yet. You're only 14 and you just turned 14. So everything in your life is pinnacle at this stage. So you have a pager. That's your way of communication into life, is a pager. I mean, I know a lot of you probably don't know what that is, but a pager was like a mobile device that doctors still use to this day. Like some, not all. But yeah, and they would have friends page us, and we would respond with codes and call back on the nearest phone or pay phone. And that's the best way that we could communicate. And we would call on home phones. We like had either a cheat sheet with home phones, or we were just really good at memorizing phone numbers. And I will say, back then, I was really good at memorizing phone numbers. So, not no more. That's pretty much it about what it was like in those years. I mean, you walked everywhere, you had a pager. It was a scary, dark time. I have really awesome best friends. And their names at the time were Teresa and Emily and Shauna. And we did a lot together. We were always like hanging out, doing stuff. And we decided to have a Halloween party. So the night before Halloween, the best time to do it, you know, everyone's going to be out and about. I mean, you know, you're going to invite everyone you know. So we invite everyone we know. We didn't think anyone would show up. Personally, I didn't. I was like, oh yeah, we're going to have a party. No one's going to come. No, the entire high school decides to show up. The entire high school, plus more people we didn't know. Everyone shows up to Teresa's house where we had the party. It was a great party. It was fun. We had a blast. I was having fun. I had too many Jello shots, and, you know, everyone's at the party having a good time. And mind you, I'm dating Shauna at the time, one of the best friends. I had wished it was Emily back then, but it ended up being Shauna. So, dating Shauna, we have the party. Everyone shows up. I'm drunk. Everyone's drunk, having a good time. That's when I decide I want to leave. I'm drunk. I want to go hang out and chill by myself, and maybe with just a few other people. So I want to hang out and be by myself for a minute. So I come up with a brilliant idea to go home. I just go home like it's nothing. So I don't live far from where the party is going on, right? So I'm like, yay, I'm just gonna slip away from, you know, the entire high school and no one will notice. Well, I slipped away okay. I got away. I went home, brought a few friends from the party. We drank, you know, privately in my home. No one was there. My mom was at a Halloween party with her boyfriend. It was great. We chilled. We had a great time. So that's when I'm gonna add this next color. We'll come right back to it. That's when I got a phone call and pages letting me know that my boyfriend showed up to my Halloween party Yes, I was dating 2 people at the time. I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend. So, like I said, I don't know, I was 14. I mean, I was figuring myself out. So, yeah, I did. I got called and paged, and I was so drunk I didn't even notice. It was such a horrible, horrible thing. Oh my gosh. So drunk. Now we're gonna add some more color and talk about more of the story if you're still watching. I'm gonna take a drink. I need concealer. Alright. Fun and for real. Not bad, not bad. Now to replicate what we did over here, and bam. So, both sides complete, moving on with the story. So I was at a house and I was drinking. So, like I said, I was plastered. I didn't want to go anywhere else. I didn't know what was going on. So this palette was awesome, by the way. So this is the Lisa Frank times Morphe palette. It's really nice. Loving the color payoff. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. We're gonna use the NYX, the brow glue. We're gonna get them bad boys up. I was drunk, passed out. There was a huge soiree happening. So as I'm at my house chilling, the party divides into 2 groups because my boyfriend, Jonathan, shows up to the party. Mind you, Teresa, Emily, and everyone else from high school is still there. They're all still drinking, partying, having a great time. And I am literally nowhere to be found because I'm at my house relaxing, chilling. I literally didn't know the party broke into 2 groups because my boyfriend showed up and started asking my friends from high school. Mind you, he went to another high school. No one knew him. He was walking around going, hey, why won't Chris kiss me or talk to me or look at me or do anything? And it was just like, come on, get the hint. And he was older. He was 16, so I had landed me an older man. I was blessed. Let's add a little definition. We're gonna do the gimme brow. Lovely. And I'm gonna add on just a little brush on. So yeah, the party divided into 2 groups, boys versus girls, which is kind of cool if you think about it, you know. So all the girls were on my side, thank God. You know, they were like, hey, we love Chris, he's awesome, we don't care what he does or what he is. And the guys were like, he's a fag, he's, you know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna use the language that was used back then, but they were like, oh, he's a fag, he's gay. And they were like, and? So it was crazy. The girls were taking off their shoes, which they were dressed as prostitutes and hookers. Wait, that's the same thing. Yeah, prostitutes and hookers, that's the same things. And it was just crazy how many people were actually battling over this. Meanwhile, I had no clue. I was at home chilling. Alright, let's do a little foundation. So we have a little Ipsy bag. We're gonna dive into here. concealer, foundation, yeah, highlighter. We've got it all, and it is fabulous. Let's dive into it and get through the story. This is Item Concealer. Oh, it was such a crazy time. I can't believe all that happened. You know, like, it was a different time. Like, you couldn't be openly gay and, you know, not worrying about getting murdered. I mean, it was a thing. You really did. You worried about it constantly. You were like, is today the day my secret gets out and I get murdered? Or will I live to see another day? Honestly, how it was scary. You never knew what was gonna happen. This is pretty. I really didn't want to come out yet. I wasn't planning on it. It wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna come out. I didn't know how anyone was gonna take it. Friends, family. Did not know. And I was too scared to find out. That's a big thing. Like, anyone that's having that kind of fear, I understand. It's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be you know, like, will people still love you and those kind of things, but crazy enough, they do. They still love you. They don't care. They really don't. They don't care at all. As long as you're happy, that's what they really care about. As long as you're happy doing you and you don't hurt people, do it. This concealer is freaking sweet. It's like going miles for days. Like, really nice. Wow. That was really nice. Now let's do the Wonder foundation. Back to the story. Had I answered the phone, I would have known what was going to happen at school. And that was all of my friends knew I was gay. My boyfriend at the current time had ratted me out, guys. Like, he totally did. He went to my Halloween party uninvited, or, you know, like, I don't know, like, but he did. He showed up and he told all of my friends that we were dating and I wouldn't kiss him, and oh boy, it was bad. I just remember feeling like I thought I was gonna die. I was like, this is it, Chris. This is the moment. Your life is over. You will never survive this. No matter what you do or say, it's over. You are deceased. Dead. But I didn't die. I went to school the next day and pretended like everything was fine and normal, like nothing had happened. And yeah, that's not the story. I need a setting powder. Let's do the Marc Jacobs. I didn't know, mind you, I was idiotic to, you know, what had been going on at the party and whatnot, and I was really blown away at the fact of what had happened. But I didn't know until later. Later I found out what happened. So on my end, what happened was I went to bed. Just that simple. I got drunk at the Halloween party and I went to bed. So, party went on and people partied. And like I said, what happened earlier, the party split up into 2 groups. And all this stuff happened. People were talking about me constantly, crazy. Oh my God, you know, gay, blah, blah, blah. Let's use a bronzer, shall we? So once again, so that was the Wonder Foundation. Now we're gonna use the Wonder Bronzer. This is called Costeria. Costeria, you guys. Let's just totally get this bad boy going. Bag fell over. Oh, are y'all ready for the worst part? It gets worse. Like, oh, gosh. It's really bad. Everyone talked about me. I didn't know. And I think it was like a day later or the next day, but we went back to school. School is inevitable. You went back to school. So I went back to school, and I remember my homeroom was, I don't know, an English class. Miss Saunders, I think. Anyway, I don't know. It was like something like that. Went to homeroom, and I sat down and thought everything was still normal, and I thought, hey, no one knows my secret. No one knows I'm gay yet. And I sat down, and I just remember my best friend at the time, Emily, who was at the party, who helped me throw the party with Teresa, whose house it was at. Oh my God, she just looked at me with this look, and she just was like, I know. And then turned away. And I was like, with panic and fear, I was like, oh my God, what? What? She said, I know. And gave me this like eerie look, like, so let's do a highlighter. I sat there with panic and fear before. This is also another Wonder Beauty product. It's the After Hours highlighter. She was like, oh yeah, like, I know, and then just gave me that look, and I sat there like with panic and fear, like, what is going on? Are you guys serious? What is going on with my life? And yeah, it was bad. I was petrified with fear. I didn't know what to do, what to say. I thought I was gonna vomit or poop. I didn't know. I just didn't know what to do. What felt like minutes were hours. No, reverse that. What felt like hours were minutes. Ugh. I didn't want anyone to know. It was my thing, you know. I wanted to tell people, but I was already outed, so I went to school blind, not knowing that everyone knew already. So it was like, drop the act, you know. Hey, no more of the, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? It's none of that. It was like, hey, everyone knows you're gay now, so fess up. Oh, it was such a bad experience. I thought I was just gonna vomit. Why does school have to be so difficult? Oh my gosh. It does. Why does it have to be so difficult? Let's try a new mascara. I have that new Idol Lancome. Let's try it. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh, I like it. Alright. Let's do the other side. Pretty. Very pretty. So, I like it. It's pretty. The new Lancome Lash Idol. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, I walked the halls. I think I went to the bathroom and smoked a cigarette. Yeah, it was those times. And I did. I can't remember exactly what happened in that point in time. I just remember like going through the most awkward stage of finding myself and not knowing what I was gonna do with my life, because I didn't know where I was going with my life, because I was like, I'm gay, what do I do? Does anyone know? Is there others like me? And you think you're the only one. You think there's no one like you, when really there's so many people like you. It's crazy. Let's throw on some lashes and some lips, and we are done. Alright, you guys, we have lips and lashes applied off camera. We're all set for the night. Yeah, so these are also the Glametic lashes and glue. So these are Vibe. So, just in case if anyone's wondering, they're awesome. They're just really easy to throw on. Any point, anytime. Yes, queens. Yes, queens. So, this is the final look, and the final end of the story is, guess what? I got outed against my will. It happened. High school ended up being even easier than before because I was already out, so there was really no limitation on fear of that. Like, I mean, I had nothing to fear after that. So I just had a really good confidence, and I started gaining myself and learning who I was, and I made an awesome amount of friends in that time too. Did a lot of adventures and experienced. So let's top it off with some Rare Beauty. Selena Gomez setting spray, and our face is snatched, you guys. I'm glad I could tell you the story of how I came out. And me and Emily, we're best friends still to this day. Like, I'm still best friends with everyone from school. They were amazing, and I can't thank it enough. I mean, as scary as the time it was to grow up, you know, Matthew Shepard era. If you don't know who that is, Google it. It was scary. So, well, thanks for watching and having fun with me and opening my Ipsy bag with these wonder products, which are amazing. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk them down. They are good. They look amazing. Oh, it's awesome. I just want to be like Bailey Sarian and be like, do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want to wear it? Oh, I forgot the most important thing, you guys. Wait, I forgot one thing. Don't go yet. Wait. The inner corner. I actually have the stuff to do the inner corner with. There is an inner corner. Oh, there we go. That's what she wanted. That's it. Now we've got it. So, glitter on the inner corners, and we are a superstar. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look it up. This was Chris. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stay tuned. I look wonderful. Let's take some photos. Okay, now I'm done. Bye.